and you guys heard the team. We had great leadership this year, and Rachel was a big part of that. I think that was recognized in that all conference. Good job. Third all conference and MVP. Come on up here, Blaze. Yeah. You can stay up here for a little while. Blaysen, she not only led the conference in scoring, was second in rebounding. She was the toughest to prepare for the other teams. We got a bunch of stuff for you. Blaysen's that type of player that can handle the basketball, which came in handy when everybody pressed us. She's the first Orange Empire MVP from Santa Ana College in 14 years. And one thing that I had Jason really look up, because this is our first team All-State in the history of Santa Ana College. Oh. Somebody asked me what makes her special, and I had one thing to say: she's a very, very good teammate. And she understands being a team and playing with her team, and that makes her special. So not only do we have your all-conference, but we have your MVP, we have your All-State certificate, and a cool little T-shirt, All-State, that you get to wear wherever. I need a card. Woo! Okay. And can I say that she will be, our district has a board that oversees the college district in our college, and she's going to be recognized at the board meeting. I don't know exactly when they will give you that, but that's going to be a big recognition to have her go out there in front of the board. So it's going to be great for our school and for our program. Great job. Okay, so we have a number of team awards that we give out, and this is just voted by the team. It's solely from them. We don't vote on it. We don't make a decision. We take the votes, tally them up, and the first team award is what we call toughest nails. Being tough is something that's very, very important in our team. And the way we define that is the award represents the player who has who's the toughest mentally, physically, and at both ends of the floor. And this player is particularly tough. She got beat up every single game, every practice. Never complained. You ask, does that hurt? No. How are you doing? Fine. We have a lot of those, but this year's toughest nails is Tatum. Even though apparently wearing a sweaty shirt. Our next award is best defense. Offense gets, your name in the paper and all that, but you got to defend. And we give this award to the player who played not only the best individual defense, but the best team defense. We are about team. This is not a one-on-one matchup that we put out there. And we had some really good defenders this year, but our best defender this year was Lauren. The next award, it's what we call our Dawn. Our Dawn Award is to the player that best represents our program. On the court, off the court, leadership, doing the right thing in practice, doing it in the game, most importantly, doing it off the court, being that great overall student, person, teammate, and representing not only our program, but our school. And I think that there's no question that our Dawn Award that is voted by the teammates is Rachel. So we have one more award, and this was very interesting this year, and I'm actually going to have coaches come out here and do it with me. But we vote for most inspirational, and we gave out the ballots, and we had these guys vote for most inspirational. But if you saw our team this year, we have the best bench in the state, and that's just not me. I mean, I know I'm biased. We're the best team, the best bench in the state. But everybody said that, God, you guys just have so much fun. Your team is so there for each other. They pick each other up, and no matter what, they just play together, and they cheer for each other. And it's always somebody is starting the cheers, and it was the most positive bench. And that's part of what we want in here. So when we started tallying the votes, everybody was getting votes. So we realized, you know what? We don't have a one person that's the most inspirational. That's a team award. And so we got awards for everybody. If you guys come on up here. For our most
Yeah. Okay, and the last thing we have, I thank you all for coming and making it a great evening for our team. You guys deserve it. You guys have done a great job. It was an absolute pleasure to coach this team. I wish I could coach like this for the rest of my life, and I'd be the happiest person on earth. Second that. We have a highlight film for our team. It's about 6 minutes, so enjoy it. It has music. All right, just give me a second. Works better than working on there. Can we turn the lights down there? What do you think? Oh, you're wrong. Great job. It was more difficult.
Am I gonna cry?